Hello, I'm Dr. Lisa Ryan. Psychiatry is my field, and your well being is my passion. We make choices every day. Some of them empower us, and others disempower us. What's your preference? When we take time to love and care about others, we are at the same time given a gift. This gift can't be purchased, but it is valuable beyond measure. It is the gift of knowing we have a place and purpose in this world. I believe that God created each of us to be the incredible individuals that we are and gave us the ability to become powerhouses for good in this world. Let's each do our part. Here is an easy way to contribute to others. Everyone wants to be seen, be acknowledged. We want people, or at least someone, to really see us and care about the moment that we are experiencing. This video will raise your awareness and hopefully motivate you to make an effort to see the people around you and do the simple things that can mean a world of difference to others. I hope you will take a few minutes now toward that goal. If we look around at all the problems in this world, they are overwhelming. It seems like there's nothing we can do, but that's not true. Sometimes we miss the simple but meaningful opportunities to make someone's day better. The ones that cost us little but wield a powerful impact. Today, though the selfish part of me wanted to move on, I listened to a couple different people talking to me who just wanted to talk. Each conversation began with me or them simply being friendly. One of the ladies I spoke to cleans bathrooms. I had a chance to tell her how I appreciated her work and how important she is. I was totally sincere. I mean, what if no one did that job? She had a lot to say. When we go to the store or work or anywhere where there are other people, it's important to notice who's near us. We could notice to make sure there isn't anyone who looks sketchy or like they might be dangerous. We could look around and make quick judgments based on appearance, since we're pretty good at that. Or we could put on blinders so no one bothers us. But what if we changed our focus to really notice who was around us that we could connect with? Just anyone who's near that we can acknowledge, be friendly to, or help. There are too many influences in this world telling us that what's important is our own selfish needs. It's the me, myself, and I mentality, and we better watch out for it. When we are too self-absorbed, we become lonely and empty. What if instead we were looking around, taking some kind of beneficial action, and could later reflect on the good that we were part of creating? I had an opportunity on Friday to be sensitive to the person I spoke to at a store counter. I was buying a gift for a friend, and the store lady really liked it. I just felt a little prompting from God, I think, that said, buy her the same gift. I did. I checked out the second time and said, that's such a pretty bag. And she said, yes. And I said, it's for you. She was so surprised and she said, oh, no, 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 you don't have to do that. And I said, I want to do that. And I told her why I did that. She said she was so happy. And this wasn't, she wasn't the only one that benefited from this. I was the one that benefited too, or the other one that benefited too. And I think that the people she was telling, because I could hear her as I walked out of the store going, she bought that for me. I think the other people probably felt some encouragement too. Making people happy makes us happy too. I also realize that I am blessed to be able to do that. But it isn't about money, it's about the thought. That's what people need and appreciate. Anybody with some wisdom would agree that sowing good or care comes back to reward us. What's strange is that even if we know that others matter and want to be a good person in this world, it's still super easy to miss the opportunities. These opportunities are precious. Each one offers a little gold nugget that we can keep if we don't miss them. What we do matters. Individuals make the world what it is. We either contribute to expanding care and love and good, or we watch it shrink. So here's what's in it for you. If you send out love, you will be able to receive it. You will catch it on the flip side. But here's a major, super important point. We don't get to decide what that will look like or when we will get it. If someone we're friendly to is a grump back, or ignores us, or rejects an effort we have made, we have to know in our hearts that the effort was still meaningful, it's still good. We may not see the nice results, but good is good, and it's far more powerful than someone's bad mood or disappointing response. We don't give to get, we give because it's right. If we have this mindset, this empowered mindset, we can't lose. When we give love in any form, we open a flow. Flow is important. Between Jordan, Israel, and the West Bank lies the Dead Sea. Water flows into it primarily from the Jordan River, but it has no outlet to the sea. Because it is located in the desert climate and has no outlet, or no flow out, it has a very high evaporation rate. This causes the dissolved minerals and salts to build up over time. Because of this, except for some microorganisms, it doesn't support life. If we are only interested in the flow of good things toward us and don't keep up the outward flow of good, then we dry up too. We become selfish and lifeless. The next time you're in public, open your eyes. Someone will be near you that could use a smile or a hello. I was recently in a foreign country. I noticed that when I was friendly by saying hello or smiling, people were silent back. It wasn't great. Later, I talked to a man who lived there, and he told me that one thing he didn't like about his country was that people were a bit closed off at first. I asked if he thought that people there would think I was a weirdo because I was friendly. He said, "No, it just takes them a while." I found that to be true. People there were just as nice as anywhere, but not instantly. I'm glad I let people know I saw them and smiled. I think any of us would rather run into friendly over neutral or unfriendly any day. Friendliness lifts spirits. When you go out and about, notice who's near you. Someone needs your acknowledgement and kindness. So many times, extending ourselves a little can bring back appreciation that can be expressed to us in 1,000 different ways. It may be a smile back or hello or a conversation opened. Who knows? Sometimes I'm tired and I don't have what it takes to reach out. I respect that in myself and let myself be quiet. But I try always to smile. We need to encourage one another. Being seen and acknowledged encourages us. As you move through the rest of today or tomorrow, remember this Mary Rakow quote: "Sometimes being seen is the same as being saved." Open the floodgates and let your care, concern, and love flow, and see how it will fill you with life and a side of joy.